Gonna need to do some limbering up. I haven't done this in a while.
Well, it's about time.
Alrighty, we are finally back to opening up some One Piece, and today we're going to be checking out the brand new set, OP-12 Legacy of the Master. It's got my boy Zoro on the front, so we know it's already going to be a great set. But before we get into today's video, we do have a giveaway, which is a sealed booster box of OP-12. So if you want your chance to win that, all you got to do is like the video, be a subscriber of the channel, and then thirdly, let us know in the comment section and down below what your favorite pull is from today's video. All right, let's just get straight into it. Let's have a look at hand cam here. As we can see by looking at this box, so we zoom in a little bit here, Bandai's printing their name on it, upping their security when it comes to their sealed products. And from now on, I am less concerned that I will have G.I. Joe packs in my One Piece booster boxes, which is always nice. Now, as we are opening up this booster box here, let's talk about what we want to see from this. As I mentioned, Zoro, favorite character. So I would love to be able to pull Alt Art Zoro out of this one here. We'll see how we go on any of the alternates that come with the Zoro deck. We're going to be running a little bit of that right there. There are those packs all ready to rock and roll. And we will start with the right size because we always choose the right. I don't know if the right even came out there. Slide you over a little bit, make some room. First pack, we got Zoro Mihawk on the front. Let's see what we can get. Other things we want to look for is those cards we won't mention because every time we mention it, we never pull it. But those ones that have those little drawings, the white background, you know, one of those ones. It comes in the Bonnie in this set. So let's see what we can do with it. This extinguishes all sound created by your influence technique. Going to get some reading glasses for some of these cards in the set. There is the first one that's nice and long. Color of Observation, Haki. We got Ivankov. We got Rosanate leader, so nothing super exciting happening in this first pack. Sanji, not a bad one. And then a Kalgara. Kalgara getting some port. The best budget deck going around. We might have to have another whirl at that one. Have another spin at that one. That was a fun deck, Kalgara. Moving on to pack number 2. We got ourselves a Rosanate. We got a Bello Betty. Baratier, Helmeppo, decent blocker, Ursa Shock, Buffalo Lindbergh, we got a Newgate, Queena, good one for the Zoro decks. We got ourselves again, Kuzan, nice one, and a first super, which is Perona, great searcher, searches for some slash type characters, good for the Zoro deck, is a nice support for a bunch of other decks as well, so that's a really nice one to see. Let's go on to pack number 2. Anyone be going to pre-release? We actually have some pre-release packs. We'll open up at halfway just to see what we get from them. But yeah, anyone going to pre-release? Anyone had some good luck? We do have a pre-release video up on the channel. We'll leave that in the card as we speak right here. We've got a Rosanate for the first rare in this one. And then we've got ourselves another super, back-to-back supers. We have ourselves a Law. So one that I believe is played in the Rosanate deck there. Not a bad looking artwork right there. I've seen if some of the alternates, haven't looked at too many of them. I like to try to keep some of them a surprise when we open up some of the packs here. We got ourselves a Poker Full Boy, 2 Sword Style, Rashomon. Both the green events in this set are really good. Zoro, good one for the Zoro decks. This dude, also a good one. Buggy, some Buggy support. Not a bad 2K. Nice stats there. Hayori, Captain's Assemble, and that's it. I thought maybe we were running into our Don pack. I think I've seen, maybe are we not getting 2 Dons in a box? I think I saw a box floating around with only 1 Don. I don't know if I would just miss the other pack that had the Don, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. We got a Hina, Crocus, a Sabo, a Tashigi, nice one for the Zoro decks, and then that's it right there. So a bit of a dry spell, but hitting some decent rares. We'll see, we've usually had pretty good luck with like our pre-release box openings. Usually we end up getting a 3-hitter box, which is really good. So hopefully we can continue that. We'll ring the bell, waiting for you. This is more Kalgara support. Cost you 3, look at the top 5, and you can add 2 Shandorian warrior types or a Mount Blanc Noland. Noland's the one that helps with the recover, which is really good. I love you. That's so nice. Viper, Jinbei, decent one for, I think, actually the Rayleigh decks. We got ourselves a Sanji, and then that's it. Yeah, so those Rayleigh decks is another good leader that's coming out of this set. Competitive ones. So we've got Zoro and Rayleigh as the two big competitors for this set. And then we know we've got the Luffy still competing, which might not be competing. We'll see what happens with the ban list, which I believe might come in the next day or two of this video being uploaded. We've got a Sabo, okay, secret rare, first hit of the box, a Kuma, really great card for yellow decks. On play, get to recover a card. On KO, also get to recover a card into life. So pretty good all around. So we've got 2 of our 7 supers done, 1 of our hopefully 3 hits down. Hopefully it's not going to be 2. Got a baby 5, a Bello, Betty, Shanks, Zephyr, to never doubt that is power. Poker, Odin, Queena, nice to see none of those. Koala Leader, Hack, and a Kalgara. There we go. 2 of Kalgaras there, nice. Not sure how many would run in the Kalgara deck. It has a decent effect. You can draw a card every time a life is taken from either your or your opponent's life. I don't believe, not once per turn, but only can happen on your turn. So you can get some nice draw power going on there. Seto, Buggy, nice to see some Buggy. Inazuma, Kuzan, and a Shirahoshi, yes. Some Shirahoshi support. This goes well with the Shirahoshi leader, the one we got last set with the green-yellow Shirahoshi. Playing at the big Neptunians. Nice one. That was a nice little fun one we ran there. Alvida, look, it is another cross guild. Not a super great cross guild, but more Buggy support. We'll never complain with it. Missile Sunday, Helmeppo, decent block and get to rest some stuff on block. Kawamatsu, Zeph. We got old mate, I'm just gonna butcher his name. Luffy is the man who will become the king of the pirates. This one gets you to restand your Zoro leader, played in Zoro, and a baby 5 as the last rare for that one. Okay, 2 more packs on the side, then we'll open up a couple of pre-release packs, and then we'll crack into the left side. See if this right side can finish off strong. We got a Virgo. Yep, reading glasses where you at. Carmen, hair removal fist. That's what probably hit me in the head. Neko Mamushi, Balf Burst, and a Tashigi. Nice to see a couple Tashigis. Very good for Zoro. Last pack. This looks like it just may be a leader seeing some blue. So we might see Kuzan. I believe he's the only leader with some blue attached to him. We'll ring the bell. Crocus. Law, nice blocker. There he is. Kuzan. Captains assemble, and a pudding. All right, that's that done. We've got ourselves 2 pre-release packs. So this is what you get as part of like your entry for your pre-release events. And yeah, contains 2 cards stamped. They're usually the commons and uncommons from the set, just stamped. So see what we can get here. We've got ourselves a Teach, and we've got ourselves a We'll Ring the Bell waiting for you. So there we go. Pack number 2 for these pre-release packs. See what else we can get. See if we can get something good with a stamp. I can't open these things. These is better than 1 card packs, that's for sure. We've got a Shiki and then an Ivankov. So nothing super exciting. Not too bad if you're playing pre-release. Can we English? Apparently not. Is this another Kuzan leader pack? Is that what we ended it on the last side with? I'm going to start this side with Sentamaru. Ringing the bell. We've got plenty of those guys. Paddy. This one, Koshiro. Correct me in the comment section down below. Good one for protecting some slash stuff. So good in the Zoro, good in a bunch of other decks as well. Yep, it's another Kuzan. We got ourselves Sen Goku, and then we got ourselves a Koala. Oh, there's the Don. Okay, there is old Rayleigh himself. We'll pop that up there. So that's the first hit there. So yeah, we'll see if we only get 1. I feel like I've definitely seen a box that only had 1. I haven't looked at too many openings though. Crocodile. Carmen. 2 Sword Style. That's a nice one there. Still waiting to see the other one. It has a massive name. We'll definitely need to find some glasses to read that one. We got a Sora. We got ourselves a Hiyori. So good one for those Zoro decks. That one right there. All right. We not seeing too many fantastic cards so far. This looks like a Green leader, we might be hitting the Zoro here. Helmeppo. Full boy, the voice trying to disappear on us there in a zoomer. Ivankov, there he is. Zoro himself going 3-sword style. Yeah, Don times 3. Activate once per turn. If you battle a character, you can restand this leader and then not battle a character with a cost of 7 or less after that. Dofi, this card's a pretty decent yellow card. Want to see how we go with things like Vegapunk. And then Slam Gibson, also a pretty decent yellow card for those Supernova decks. Specifically locked to Supernova to get the removal effect of that one, adding things to life. Alvida, we got ourselves a Morgan. I like these kind of artworks. Pacifista, Zoro, Bastile, Ursa Shock, hair removal, Zoro. We have ourselves a slash blocker. This is the one. Here we go. Get those reading glasses out. I don't actually know where mine are. We'll just squint. Demon Aura, 9-sword style, Azura Blades, Dawn, Dead Man's Game. Dead Man's Game is what this thing should have been called. And then a Luffy, so another super rare. Pretty nice looking artwork. One that I believe is run in Rayleigh as well. All right, pack. I don't know how many pack numbers were on here. This looks like another leader pack. Oh, what do we... This, we'll breeze this. We've got, what, 4 supers, which means we've got to have 3 more supers. And we're going to have at least 1 other hit. So that means 4 more packs here are going to have some hits. Borsalino. And then this is the purple version of the one we saw before. But except that one only can play it in Sanji and draws you a card. This is another leader pack. This is going to be Rayleigh. So we're going to have basically hit all the leaders here at this point. But this is dimming our chances of a 3-hitter box, which we're not too happy about. There he is, old Silver's Rayleigh. Under the rules of the game, you cannot include cards with a cost of 5 or more in your deck. So 4 cost or lower is what's going to be run. Activate main once per turn. Reveal 2 event cards from your hand up to one of your characters with 4,000 power or less. Base power, by the way, gains 2k during the turn. So that is that there. Hiyori. And then a koala. Okay. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks about 6 packs left. 4 of them will definitely have some hits. Let's see if we can make it 5. Is that quick maths? Did I do that maths right? The arms haki, so these are the ones that are running the Rayleigh deck. We've got a full body observation haki, Ivankov, Douglas Bullet, Sengoku, and a Mihawk. This is a pretty decent blocker. Very good for some green stuff. On play, you can set 4 Don cards as active, but then you can't play a character with a base cost of 7 or more for the rest of the turn, which in a bunch of decks doesn't matter. Some decks it will matter, but for the most part, you're not going to be too concerned with what's going on right there. We've got a blocker, Pacifista, Django, Reading Glasses, Lindbergh, Paddy, Duval, Mizurka, Law, Saul, Hack, and okay, alternate art. Don't know what this one is. Oh, Boa Hancock. All right, this one's a pretty decent one for the Rayleigh decks there. Oh, Boa herself. So there's our 2 guaranteed hits. We got 4 packs left. We will be needing, what do we got? 2, 4, 5 supers. So 2 of these packs will definitely be hits, possibly 3. So let's see how we go here. Baratier, Sentomaru, Missile Sunday, Alvida, to never doubt that is power. Zoro himself going 3-sword style, eating out some pizza right there. Newgate, Yin, Color of Supreme King Haki, and a Sakazuki. All right. Okay, all these 3 packs have to have hits for us to be able to land a 3-hitter box. Let's see what we get here in this one, which we may not be able to, because if there is a guaranteed Don in here, then that's it. It's only a 2-hitter box. Oh, as a Rosinante. Yep, only a 2-hitter box for this one, but we'll have more. Okay, there are 2 Don. Smoking some crack before, definitely 2 Don. Unless that box I saw was an error one, but who knows. Okay, 2 more packs. These are going to be 2 supers. Let's see what we can get from them. Don't forget to enter the giveaway by letting us know what your favorite pull is from the video. We'll have some more openings. We've got the double packs coming along as well, which we'll crack into when we get our hands on them. Dofi and then a Garp. Played in the Kuzan decks, allows you to play some other cards out, so some nice board spam right there. And then last and final pack will be another super rare. We've got ourselves Crocodile, Rosie, Baby 5, Helmapo, Ice Block, Buffalo, Arms Haki, Monet, Queena, Shanks, and we got ourselves a Robin. So going to be used in the Koala deck, this one right here. Not a bad looking card at all. And there we have it, folks. Not bad for our first one of OP-12. Could be better. We'll definitely be doing some more. We can't just end it on that. We're going to try and get ourselves that alternate art Zoro leader. Try and get that Bonnie in that alternate art and opening. But we'll have some more. We've got the double packs. We've got some more booster boxes that we'll crack into. We need to find those Zoro cards. But thank you so much for checking out today's video. Stay beautiful, and we'll see you all in the next one.